show you what it takes to take care of type 4 hair and what a real wash regimen looks like. Sitting in my glasses. Alright, here we go. Okay, having my hair in these braids. Love it and hate it at the same time. Okay, hey, it's me, Naturally Z. Welcome back to my channel where I do feature my natural hair journey. And I like to do, when I don't have anything to say about my hair when it's in this protective style, I like to break down the ingredients in products that are there to care for 4C natural hair. And I just recently posted a video doing Tabitha Brown's shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. Check that out. Hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And from that video, I had a viewer ask me to break down the ingredients of another product. But before I get started, I like to do is give you guys practical information about caring for natural hair. And I break through the nonsense of all the products that we have out there to care for our hair. There are 3 basic steps: cleaning my hair, conditioning my hair, and keeping my hair looking good when I do wear it out. Let me go through what I am going to be reviewing today. The majority of the products that I do review, I do not buy them because a lot of times it turns out that these products are actually using the same ingredients over and over again, but just putting a different name on the label and calling it a unique product when it's not really a unique product. And in this case, what I'm going to be reviewing is, I have my notes, it's from Soultanical, that's the brand name, and the name of the product is Hair to the Rescue Afro-Vedic Knot Goo Ambunu Rasol Clay Co-Wash. I took a look at it and it took me a little bit out of my comfort zone because I don't do this process, and what it is, it's called a co-wash. Now, if you're not certain what a co-wash is, it is something between shampooing your hair and conditioning your hair. I feel like with this particular step, it is misleading us as to what a co-wash really is. With the name co-wash, what that implies is that you're actually cleaning your hair. But with a co-wash, you are not cleaning your hair. What you're doing is you're actually reconditioning your hair, remoisturizing your hair. And you can tell that based on the ingredients in the product. And where you will find the ingredients on the product is on the back of the label. So I just want to get that across right now. With a co-wash, you are not cleaning your hair. Cleaning your hair means that you are stripping it of dirt, product buildup, and any oils that you have on your hair, regardless if it's natural oils or oils that you have placed on your hair. With a co-wash, what you're doing is you are conditioning your hair again. With that, that means that the ingredients in the product are not there to clean your hair. A product that is intended to clean your hair will have surfactants in it. And when you go for these products that say co-wash, you will not find a surfactant as a key ingredient in the product. And it's no different in this case. So that's a key sign to me that it's not there to clean your hair, but it's there to condition your hair. And the instructions as far as how to use this product, what you're doing is you're working a small amount into your wet hair, massaging from roots to ends, and you're rinsing it out. It almost has the same step as a shampoo as well as a rinse out conditioner. So I would definitely put it on the side of a rinse out conditioner than a shampoo. And for me personally, I will never use a co-wash because I really keep my steps in their separate areas: shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner. Co-wash just means that I can use one of my leave-in conditioners, place it on my hair, coat my hair, and re-moisturize my hair with that product. So that is what a co-wash is, but I hear it's really popular and I feel like it's misleading us into what this product is supposed to do. A co-wash cannot clean your hair as well as condition your hair. It's one or the other. So with that said, let me go into what the ingredients are in this product. And before I do that though, I need to do quickly how to read an ingredients label. So with a product, you need to understand that any manufacturer, any brand, anyone that is selling a product in mass production, they need to comply by the rules of the FDA, the Federal Drug Administration. They need to use ingredients that are approved by the FDA, as well as make sure that the ingredients that they do use in a product are listed in order of highest to lowest concentration. So whatever product that you buy off the shelf, buy online, you are able to see the ingredients label. Usually it's on the back of the jar, bottle, and the ingredients will be listed in order from highest to lowest concentration. At a certain point, some of the ingredients will only have 1% concentration in the product. And with those ingredients, they can actually be listed in any order based on the Federal Drug Administration. So what I've learned from reviewing these products, at a certain point on the ingredients label, you should be able to calculate where those ingredients are only 1% concentration. So some of those ingredients that are 1% concentration are only there for marketing purposes. They don't do anything towards the work of the product, but they're there to lure a customer to buy the product. But then there are other ingredients that are 1% or less, which is not uncommon. They are there for purposes of preserving the product, to make the product smell good. So with that, cosmetic chemists who I follow their information about how to review a product, they say look at the first 5 ingredients on an ingredients label in order to determine what is doing the work of the product. So in this case of this Hair to the Rescue product, what it's supposed to do is, let me read what it says here on their website. It's supposed to co-wash that thickens and strengthens the hair, creating more body and fullness. If you're looking for a product that cleanse, condition, detangle, and soften in one, this is it. Wash Day Savior. This clay co-wash delivers a slippery hair wash experience that draws impurities out and detangles without stripping the hair. And it lists as its key ingredients Ambunu, and then the other one is Rasol clay on the front of the label. Even though these ingredients do not do the work of the product, they are there to attract a consumer to buy the product. And what you need to do is turn the product around, look at the ingredients label, and see where that key ingredient is listed on the ingredients label. And if it's not within the first 5 ingredients, or it can be, and if it's listed toward the end of the first 5 ingredients, then that is a key sign that that ingredient is not contributing to the work of the product. So let me go into what are the ingredients in this product. The first 5 ingredients in this product are 1. Distilled water, 2. Bihentrimonium methyl sulfate, 3. Cetyl alcohol, 4. Rasol clay, 5 is African black soap. Number 6 is Ambunu. Number 7 is flaxseed oil. So if you look at their website, you look at the front of the product, they are mentioning as key ingredients the Mbunu and the Rasul clay. Now within the first 5 ingredients, Rasul clay is listed number 4. That means that it has the 4th highest percentage in this product. And then the Mbunu is listed number 6 on the ingredients label. That means it has the 6th highest percentage in this formula for this product. And neither one of them are key ingredients in what this product is supposed to do. Even though it says it's a co-wash, co-wash does not mean you're washing your hair. In a case of a co-wash, what it's doing, it's reconditioning your hair. You're coating your hair with ingredients that helps to moisturize your hair. And in this case, you can see that from the order of the ingredients on the ingredients label. The number 1 ingredient is water. It's there as a solvent. A solvent means that it's helping the other ingredients within this formula to mix together. With number 2 ingredient, it is bihentrimonium methyl sulfate. This is a very common ingredient in a lot of conditioners. It's approved by the FDA. I've mentioned it over and over in my reviews of other conditioners. And what bihentrimonium methyl sulfate is a multi-functioning ingredient. And what it does is, 1, it's an emulsifier helping oil and water mix together. Number 2, it coats the hair strands in allowing to improve the moisture, so it's a conditioning agent. It helps with slip, helps with moisture, helps with creating a curl pattern. I say this a lot when it comes to conditioners, and what I mean by that is that with 4C hair, we're not looking just to have our hair be frizzy. Sometimes you want your hair to have a curly pattern like a 3A type hair, and this is what bihentrimonium methyl sulfate does. When you apply a product that has bihentrimonium methyl sulfate in it, the key thing it's doing is moisturizing your hair, staying on your hair when you rinse the product out, and creating a curly pattern to your hair. So a lot of conditioners do have this ingredient, so don't be surprised to see it listed within the first 3 ingredients of a conditioner, and in this case for this co-wash it's listed number 2. And then the number 3 ingredient is cetyl alcohol. Cetyl alcohol is another approved FDA ingredient. It's a very common ingredient in both shampoos as well as in conditioners. And what cetyl alcohol does, it is an emulsifier. It's very similar to bihentrimonium methyl sulfate. It helps oil and water mix together. It also coats the hair strands, and it helps to soften the hair, improve slip, helps with detangling, just like bihentrimonium methyl sulfate. And then the number 4 ingredient, Rasul clay, in this product is there for marketing purposes. It's not exactly there to clean your hair. Even though Rasul clay is a well-known used ingredient over centuries by different cultures to clean your hair, you use that alone to clean your hair. You don't put it in something that is to condition your hair. So in this case, I would say Rasul clay is there for marketing purposes. Same with African black soap. And then number 6 ingredient, Mbunu, is another cleaning ingredient. And I would say with those 3 ingredients, Rasul clay, African black soap, and Mbunu, there's probably less than 1% percentage in the product, because you cannot clean your hair and condition your hair at the same time. So within the first 3 ingredients, they take up the majority of the percentage of the product. Number 1, water most likely takes up 80% of the formula. Number 2, the bihentrimonium methyl sulfate takes up 5% or less concentration in the product's formula. Literally, it drops that much from water to the next ingredient being number 2, bihentrimonium methyl sulfate. Number 3 being the cetyl alcohol, probably takes up 4% or less more like in the 3% range. And as I can say about this product, it is a conditioner, and what I would recommend is that you just use a rinse out conditioner or a leave-in conditioner in between your wash routines instead of buying a product. In this case, the price of this product is $16 for 8 ounces. You can find other co-washes that are much cheaper, and like I saw As I Am Coconut Co-Wash for 16 ounces. You can get that for $7.29 at Target. Yeah, so I'm just saying to you that keeping a co-wash out of your natural hair care routine, and if you need to re-moisturize your hair, just use a leave-in conditioner, because all a co-wash is doing, recondition your hair. So with that, I would say don't buy it. It's you conditioning your hair. So that is about it for this video, and I hope I answered this viewer's question. And based on my research about a co-wash, I would not do it myself. I just do the steps: shampoo, condition, leave-in conditioner. And if I want to recondition my hair, I will just use a leave-in conditioner, spray my hair with water, put that leave-in conditioner on my hair, and call it a day. So that is it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them in the comments section below. And if you have any other products that you wish for me to review, please make sure you also post that in the comments section below. And if you guys like my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys like my channel, make sure you subscribe. So until next time, this is Naturally Z signing out. Peace.